It's Hot 937, Hartford's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. I'm Jenny Boom Boom in the afternoon. I have Daymond John in front of me. How should I describe you?
I don't know. You know what? I've never been asked that.
Really? Well, I mean, you have a book out.
Fashion entrepreneur, I guess.
Okay, I was going to say entrepreneur. Okay, and introduce this young lady.
And I have the lovely Zena Forster, the well-known model.
Very nice to meet you. Now, you two are in business together somehow?
It's somehow, you know, I'm bringing back FB to the United States, and I'm launching it with 12 of the most known video models / personalities on a tour.
Oh, wow.
So we'll be coming to Connecticut. So I have Zena, I have Tahiri, I have Bria Miles,
Sammy
Torres, and I'm bringing them. This is the first time that anybody's going to ever be able to see them personally all in one room at one time.
Really?
Yeah.
So tell me how one is tying into the other.
Well, because they're my flawless beauties. Because FB stands, everybody has a different standing of FB, and they're on the Flawless Beauty Tour.
Oh,
basically.
wow. Okay.
So I have them out. They're also speaking to young females about modeling and the ups and downs and how it may not be what you may think, and it's about business and it's a job, you know. And, you know, we're just going to have a good time on the tour.
Because, Zena, modeling is a lot harder than most people think, right?
Yes, it is.
I mean, I've watched America's Next Top Model. It's probably not even that, you know, it's probably harder than that, right?
It is hard. Well, in the modeling industry that I'm in, it's a little different because I'm not necessarily tall enough to do runway, but very much like beauty and everything. So it's hard work. It's not just sitting in front of a camera. You got to keep yourself up.
I mean,
and not only do I model, I dance as well. So.
I know you guys have to like work out constantly. I'm pretty good friends with Tahiri. She has to do like certain exercises to keep her butt in shape and stuff. I mean,
and Tahiri's on the tour with us.
Yeah. So I mean, you have to put a lot of work into this.
Yeah. It's all the work behind the scenes to get what you see on paper.
And it's a grind, too, because she's not only just a model, she's been a professional dancer, everything dancing from with Christina Aguilera to everybody for the last, I don't know how many years. So it's a constant grind, you know?
Wow. And you have a book out. It's called The Brand Within, How We Brand Ourselves from Birth to the Boardroom. Tell me about that.
Well, The Brand Within is, you know, a show that I'm on called Shark Tank. A lot of people come on to the show and try to pitch their ideas, but people don't realize we buy into the people before we buy into anything else. And we don't want to give you a loan, invest into you at all, because we believe you as a brand, you know?
So, okay, is it all personality?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
But what's the best idea you've seen so far?
On the Shark Tank?
Yeah.
The best idea was a guy out of Jersey named Todd's Pies, and he had a whole bunch of little pies. And I don't know if that was the best idea or the best tasting thing I've had.
Right, yeah.
But I invested in him. You know why? Because he was a brand. He was a happy, fat baker. You know, I believed him. He looked like the new Famous Amos, and I can see it working for everybody else. And then he came on with a mascot. So the whole presentation was great. I wanted to invest in him way before I even tasted the pies.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can see that far down the road when you just look at somebody with their idea?
But everybody can, you know, because what I say in the book is studies have shown that a jury convicts you or exonerates you within the first minute of seeing you. After that, they only want to hear the things that are going to make them believe what they already think. So people don't understand that about how important it is as you as a brand, especially with this Facebook and Twitter stuff all now. You're a brand. You're being perceived as that. So I tell people a lot of times, you go to my office and you apply for a job, and we go on Facebook and you're naked there half the time. We're not going to hire you.
Right.
You know, that's the brand, and that's going to exist for the rest of your life. This cyber world is going to exist for the rest of your life, so people need to understand that.
Well, I truly believe that as well. Having young daughters, I believe that. I'm like, stop it, don't do anything you're not supposed to be doing.
Exactly.
I mean, you know. So tell me some recent videos that you've been in and some people that you might be working at this time, Zena.
I actually just shot the Dream video in Miami. It hasn't came out. It'll be out in a few weeks.
Wow.
And I recently just got off a tour with Pleasure P. I see him around in the room. We just did the R. Kelly tour, and we also did the America's Most Wanted tour with Lil Wayne. You see me in a Marianne Entourage video. I danced and worked with everyone here at BET pretty much. So.
No, that's good. That's good. That's great. So where can we find the book? Anywhere?
You can get the book anywhere, Barnes & Nobles, Borders. You can go on to DaymondJohn.com and get the book. And actually, my first book I give away free now digitally. So if you just text Shark to 23,000, you'll get my first book digitally free.
Great. And you also are the founder of FUBU clothing line. Are you one of the original founders? Or are you one of the new founders?
No, we never sold it. I'm the original founder.
Oh, I was under the impression that the company was now sold because it just all of a sudden came back into play.
No, we took it overseas 8 years ago and didn't put it out in America, and we developed the overseas market, China and Korea. It's #1 brand in actually Korea and France as a street brand. but we still kept making the custom goods for all our friends, and now people are asking for it back. That's why I'm relaunching the FB tour. They're part of that tour, the girls.
And you have a lot of people that are seriously standing behind it as far as artists and things, it seems like.
There's you know what happened? Soldier Boy and Roscoe Dash, a lot of them were getting the custom clothes, and they said, you know what, I want to go hard with it, start making more stuff. So now you'll see it. If you ever look at Soldier and Roscoe Dash and you know, Fat Joe and Little John and all of them, that's the product that's in that FB. A lot of people think it's Facebook. That's FB. That's us.
Wow, that's amazing. To think that it started out with LL Cool J all those years ago. Yeah. And now you've been able to bring it,
Real brands never die. Look at Levi's. They've been out since 1935.
Right.
You know, so real brands never die.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
It was nice having you, Daymond John and Zena, and congratulations on everything, and good luck to you.
Thank
And we look forward to Shark Tank again.
Thank you.
All right.